You know, our brain has a built-in alarm system. Every single time we try to change a habit, that alarm goes off. Not because we're in danger, but because our brains can't tell the difference between unfamiliar and unsafe. Over the past couple weeks, we've talked about the liminal space, the threshold, that in between where change actually happens, and also that internal narrator, that subconscious, that keeps pulling us back in with stories like, it's just who I am. Well, today we're going to the source, the reason that narrator exists in the first place. Here's what's happening at a neurological level. Your brain, our brain, has one primary job: keep us alive, keep us safe. And it does that by predicting what comes next based on what's happened before. So when we repeat a habit, whether it's drinking, gambling, scrolling, overeating, whatever it is, our brain maps that as being normal. It's safe, it's predictable. Then you throw the wrinkle. You want to make a change, you want to break the pattern. Our brain doesn't think, wow, great, growth. It thinks, holy cow, threat. And we're flooded with anxiety, restlessness, irritability, not because something's wrong, but because something's different. The nervous system literally treats change like a survival event. And that is when most people will quit. Not because they lack discipline, not because they're weak, but because our biology is screaming at them to stop. It's being human, by the way. And when you understand this, everything shifts. The anxiety you feel when you're trying to change, it's not a sign you're failing, we're failing. It's a signal that you're actually in that liminal space, the threshold, right where you're supposed to be. Discomfort isn't the enemy. It's evidence you're doing something that your brain has not done before, and that is exactly how change works. Next week, we'll talk about how to stay in that space, even when it's uncomfortable, and it will be. That's where this all comes together. See you then. Be curious, be aware, onward.